All right. It says that I'm live. Hopefully, that is the case. So, I'm just doing a very impromptu uh Ulta 21 days of beauty haul since I haven't had a chance to sit down and film in a hot minute. So, I figured let's just do a live what I got because about the time that I get a chance to film, which would be this weekend, video might be irrelevant. No one would care since Ulta 21 Days of Beauty is over. And yeah, so let's just go through. I got a lot more than I had anticipated because when I looked at the deals, nothing was like super overwhelming. Oh my gosh, I had to have it. And then I kind of started having some FOMO on some things. So definitely picked up a little bit more than I had hoped, but it's Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. It's a really good way of trying out some new products that you get at a very good discounted rate. So I just wanted to take advantage of some of the deals, try out some of these products, and yeah, if you shopped Ulta's one. Ugh. If you shopped Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty, let me know in the comments below what you picked up. Maybe we picked up some similar things. And I also have a little bit of a new setup right now. This how my webcam is sitting is definitely giving me a little bit more of a double chin than I would like for the podcast. And I have a new coffee table which raises up, which is actually really cool. And I got a futon in here instead of the big lounge chair which is now in my office. So yeah. Okay, so starting off with Tula. This is the Get Tone Pro Glycolic 10% Resurfacing Toner. I have been needing all the resurfacing that I could get. I love toners. I love Tula. This is a product I have not tried yet. Comes in this container. Oh, it has like a fancy way of dispensing. Okay. A lot of toners are very like watery consistency. Let's see if it pumps out. I like how you can actually see the spring in here. Am I supposed to turn it? I don't know. Maybe we will get some toner. Or not. Did I already break it? We're just going to sit here for like 10 minutes trying to get some toner out. Shake it up a bit. I was complimenting the components and now nothing is coming out. I'm like looking for the directions just in case. Well, I was excited to try this and nothing. All right. Well. All right. I'm going to stop wasting time. Try that again at some other point. All right. But anyway, it is alcohol free. That uses a special probiotic glycolic acid complex to gently exfoliate the skin, leaving it smooth, hydrated, and even. Benefits go beyond a traditional toner with superfoods like snow, mushroom, and blueberry that help hydrate, protect, and promote a healthy looking complexion. Well, that would have been great if it actually dispensed. So, going to return that or exchange that rather. And then by Peach and Lily, I got the Wild Dude Treatment Essence. Essence. I've only tried two other essences. One is the Tatcha one. It's like almost $100, which is a lot for an essence. And then, what is it called? I forget the name of the brand. It's a clear bottle with a pink cap. BoxyCharm had it. I think that was also part of 21 Days of Beauty as well. But I really like Peach and Lily a lot. Has been a brand that has treated me so well. I first tried them in BoxyCharm, and then I have really stocked up on any product that they have released at 21 Days of Beauty. Their products are like fair price. It's not like uber expensive like Tatcha, but it's not drugstore price. So I don't remember how much this cost retail or how much I paid for 21 Days of Beauty, but I really like Essences because it just really helps. It's just a really good way if you have really dry skin like me. Like my skin looks so parched and it feels so dry, even though I cleansed my face this morning and I moisturized and my skin's already back to feeling super rough. What I like about Essences is it really helps work with your moisturizer, acting like a primer almost of once you put your moisturizer, like you put this on and then a moisturizer, and it really helps lock in place the moisture. That's something that I really do need. Because as I mentioned right now, like any existing moisture that I had from this morning is already gone. So that's something that doesn't really benefit me throughout the day. So a product like this and then like a mister throughout the day could definitely help retain the moisture a little bit. So that is my hopes. Let's see what else. Talks about the ingredients. Yeah. So nothing more on the box. Hopefully this product dispenses out, unlike that toner. And then from Beauty Bakery, I've heard a lot about this flower setting powder, and I think they've had this a couple times, 21 Days of Beauty. I just forgot about picking it up. So this is my time now. Actually a decent size jar. And I picked up cassava, which is the yellow shade because I like more of banana powders to set my face. Ooh, I like that. I like how you have like the component to twist, close it, have a couple dots to really control how much product is going to be dispensed. Seems like a decent amount of product. And yeah, I actually go through setting powder quite quickly. I'm running super low on my Becca one right now, which I am trying to pan, which I never got around to doing my Project Pan 2021 of makeup items, now that I think about it. I have like a whole drawer of products I definitely want to get through. So this will definitely take its place to at least try and see. I really like Beauty Bakery. They have a lot of really good products, and I think Target carries them now. I haven't seen it at my Target, but I remember them promoting and advertising that they're at Target now. Okay, I really like the brand Hey Honey a lot. I first discovered them in Ipsy years ago. This is the Come Clean Propolis and Mineral Facial Scrub. It cleanses and exfoliates while dissolving salt crystalline minerals into the skin. I haven't tried this product, and I am looking for like a new exfoliator. I really like the Gommage by, oh gosh, I'm gonna blank on their Skin & Co. It has like a very distinct smell. And I really like that product a lot. It has been treating me so well. I also use a lot of the chemical peels, and I've just been running a little bit low on those. So I saw this and wanted to take the opportunity. I really like Hey Honey's morning serum a lot. That is my absolute favorite. And this one just sounded really nice. Let's see. Are you ready to come clean? Yes. Non-abrasive, which is good. I don't really like harsh exfoliators on my face. Dissolving salt crystalline minerals clear away rough patches and blackheads, which right around here, I have a lot of blackheads. Come clean, deeply cleans, exfoliates, brightens dull. Like you see the dullness going on right now. I don't have any makeup on. Hello. I've never shopped at Sephora. Oh, I'm actually going to be doing another live, maybe tomorrow. I'm hoping tomorrow, of doing the Sephora sale wish list because I have a lot. I said earlier in the live, I just haven't had a chance to sit down and film. I've been focusing, well, I've been like slammed with my personal life, so I just haven't had a chance to sit down, film all that. But the Sephora sale, what are you gonna get? Because I definitely have a lot on my wish list, especially like I'm already gonna give away some stuff. The Fenty Nude Tinted moisturizer for sure is on my list. This also has vitamin C in it, works to make fine lines less visible, which, ooh girl, these fine lines all over the place right now. Skin is left beautifully soft, smooth, and brightened, which I definitely could use some brightening right now. And that's what vitamin C is for. Very good ingredient to help that. And then Persona had an eyeliner I wanted to try. I love Persona. I've only used their lip glosses, and they definitely have one of my favorite formulas. My other favorite formulas are Lunar Beauty and Fenty. Those are like between Persona, Lunar Beauty, and Fenty, favorite gloss formulas. So good, so comfortable, not sticky, and that says a lot for my really dry lips. Personally, I feel like those glosses do a better hydration than like lip masks or chapstick. But I got the Persona eyeliner in black. Oh wow. Like, girl, you see that? That's a nice matte line right there. Oh, hey, Joy. I was talking about how I've been a slacker on filming, and I just wanted to share my 21 days of beauty haul because by the time I get a chance to film and edit and upload, no one's going to care because that sale was so long ago. But here we are. I spent way too much. I remember texting you saying, are you going to get anything? Nothing really interests me. And here I am in my box of shame. But I'm having fun over here. But yeah, did you get that Persona eyeliner? Because it's really good. It's super creamy. I feel like it's just going to glide on my waterline, like unleash my inner emo. And like it's like smudging on my hand when I'm trying to remove it. So I feel like it's going to not smudge, look like a raccoon by the end of the day. You know, that's me. No shame in my game. Thank you, Joy. I appreciate it because, yeah, between this and then the Sephora sale starts, girl, I'm going to be broke per usual. And then next by Indie Lee, I got their COK 10 toner. It's to balance and refresh. So I got 2 toners. Well, that's good because this Tula one that I got is a little busted. It did not dispense at all, but it's okay. Indie Lee has been a brand that has really interested me lately. I think I got one of their cleansers during the Love Your Skin event. There was something else FabFitFun had that really interested me. Let's see. Okay, it has a very abrasive spray, but I like how much is dispensed for a toner because Kapari has a spray toner and doesn't spray nearly as much as I like this. Like my face does feel super wet, which is good because it's a toner. It'd actually be a good setting spray component as well. And it has a little bit of fragrance to it. It smells really nice, like little refreshing scent to it. So I really want to put this into my routine now. Even though I'm working on my Ole Henriksen toner, but this one this one feels and smells really, really nice. All right, Indie Lee, I see you. I need to try everything from this brand. And then again by Hey Honey, got the Look Into My Eyes Retinol and Propolis Eye Mask. I have the driest under eyes for sure. And I need to use more eye masks. I really like the Glow Recipe one. And I was just intrigued. Look at the jar. It reminds me of Tatcha. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this cream right here. Try it. Look at that sexy face right there. All right. Ooh, this feels super hydrating right off the bat. All right. I'm going to let that sit for a little bit. Girl, these under eyes have been so dry, so dull, so everything lately. All right. Let's see what this mask is supposed to do. Anti-aging, which I definitely need. My birthday is on Sunday. It'll be my last year in my 20s. I'm a little in denial about it. This is to design, if I could talk, that'd be great. Designed to provide intense hydration and brightening benefits to tired and stressed under eyes. it's me in a nutshell, are while smoothing wrinkles and reducing dark circles. I have all these concerns. Look Into My Eyes combines the healing powers of propolis with the youth-enhancing benefit of retinol to boost radiance and to make delicate eye area look bright, rested, and glowing. Well, I don't get sleep, so please look a little bit rested. Squalane and coconut oil deeply moisturize thin, dry skin, keeping it plump and resilient. Okay, yes. That is a fantastic ingredient, squalene. So good for the dry skin, for sure. Oh yes, the 411. That's Griffin has teased me about that ever since we've known each other. He's like, "Oh, your birthday's the 411." But yeah, it's my last year in my 20s. I'm in denial about it. It's not my dirty 30 yet, which I'm kind of glad because COVID is still happening. I would have been really sad if I couldn't do anything for my dirty 30s. But yeah. And let's see. Nabla had these lovely palettes on sale. They had 5 on sale. 2 were sold out by the time I got going and remembered about the sale. But I got Coral. These are just really cute little 6-pan palettes over here. They have a really nice latex matte formula. I don't know if that is in any of these palettes, but it is so good. Gotta do some little swatches. Ooh, I Got You right here. Felt really nice. Red shape. I don't really wear red eyeshadow, but I just love Nabla so much that I couldn't resist. All right, this is not my usual camera that I actually film with, so if it's a little blurry, my bad. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh yeah, like pigment all the way through, smoothness, goodness over here. So excited. Dude, yes, Nabla. I love the Dreamy 2 palette. That's like my favorite palette. And then that neutral one that they did in the Trend Mood Takeover, so good. So good. I'm so excited to add more Nabla to my collection. Like they needed seriously do a whole palette of shimmers and latex mattes. This is Mandarin Feelings and Coral Amber. And I'm just obsessed. Oh my gosh. Mandarin is so pretty. Like this whole palette right here is so pretty. Like this is like pretty for the spring going on. And I don't really go for coral. So that says a lot for me. But so good. Super impressed. From what I remember from both Dreamy 2, it's gonna bother me what that neutral palette is called. But Nabla, it like effortlessly blends. And they have some of my favorite brushes that I can't stop using either. It was like a whole Trend Mood Takeover Nabla box, and I'm just obsessed with this. So really excited for this coral palette. And then this is Cutie. Oh wait, no. These little palettes are called Cutie palettes. This is the Metropolitan. Oh yeah. Look how beauty. Side by side. Yes, that's what it is. Thanks, Joy. Dude, that palette is so good. Like, I don't always wear neutral shades. It's funny. Ever since like I like expanded my horizons to like very bright, colorful palettes, I don't always go for neutral looks, but you know, for like more practicality, for like work, school, whatever it may be, side by side would be such a good palette. Oh, so good. Just like this. Like this would be like a good travel palette for sure. We got Lord, Alaska, Nothing Personal. Oh yeah. Like if you want like a little bit of pop of color right there, Nothing Personal. It reminds me of All Time Low because that was my favorite album by All Time Low. It just brings me back to high school. Oh wow. Wow, Lord is so pretty. I could probably use that, you know, fill up my brows, eyeliner. Oh yeah, so pretty. Alaska, take me back for sure. But beautiful topper shade. Definitely you want to apply that with your finger, some MAC Fix, spritz some on it to help pop it, because that is a super, super thin light shimmer. And then we got the bottom row. We got Love Resin and Anomalia and Dissolution, which I started having like lab PTSD doing Dizzos. Catherine would enjoy that. Oh man, look at these shades. Super sparkly up in here for sure. Maybe if I put my hand over Blue Eyes' face, maybe things will pop a little bit, since that's what the focus of this camera wants to do. And we're just going to do another swatchy swatch. Oh man, that's almost like a little bit like foiled. Oh yeah, like those two shades, definitely like more metallic-y, foily. Oh, those are nice. Okay, and then, oh, I'm obsessed. I am not gonna be able to choose a favorite one of these palettes. They're just so, so good. Oh, did I pull out like multiple makeup wipes? Girl, what am I doing? I know I'm trying to use up my makeup wipes, but one at a time. Okay. That's a really nice palette. Nabla, these palettes definitely need to go back on sale next 21 Days of Beauty, or just like a surprise sale, because I need the other two palettes that are part of this cutie palette collection. And then we have Platinum is the other one. Girl, beautiful cool tone palette. Yes. I don't have that many cool tones in my collection, so this one is probably the most unique one to me, and I'm already living for this the shades Gem System and Rich Darling. Oh, those are so pretty. Yes. Okay, so we just gotta do some swatchies. Oh man. Oh, like, camera is not doing it justice at all, but it's okay. Here we go. And swatch. Oh my gosh. Woo! It is so reflective. Hey Rosalind, how are you? Thanks for joining. Oh, I love the feel of Rich Darling. Like, that is like the smoothest shade we have felt this entire little swatch session we have going on. I'm obsessed right now. Yes, yes. All right. Bottom row. Here we go. Should have brought some brushes from my vanity. Try this on over here, but swatchies will do. They'll do another live of trying all these products. Oh my gosh. That silver shade. Okay. I am not one. I don't know. I've always wanted to love cool tones. I have never been drawn to them. I even distinctively remember like buying the Urban Decay Naked 1 and 2 palettes, and I always used 1 and never 2. I just wasn't drawn to it nearly as much. But as like I've grown as like a makeup lover, enthusiast, cool tones, I'm definitely having more of an appreciation for. And this is definitely like number 1, which is funny because ColourPop have 2 palettes, Fame and Fortune. One is warm, one is cool. I loved the cool one. So good. Oh. You'd be shook when she goes platinum. Yes. Oh my gosh. This is like no joke. Like, new favorite palette. I haven't even used it on my eyes yet. New favorite palette right here. Oh no. I'm so sorry to hear that. Hope everything's okay, Rosalind. But cool tones, getting there. Oh, I had a thought in my mind. I lost it. ADD. Melt is coming out with a new cool tone palette, so I kind of want to get it compared to this Naked 2 and whichever fame or fortune, whatever the cool tone one is. I set it aside to do swatches of something else. I think it was the ColourPop Stone Fox. That's like another one that I want to use a little bit more. And we're not done yet. We still got some other things over here. So Joy, remember we talked about the Tarte Creamy Tarte Shape Tape. I ended up getting it myself. I totally forgot. I think I was a little intrigued by the words ultra creamy, but it looks just like Shape Tape, and I believe this doe foot is just like Shape Tape. Yeah, it is. It looks the exact same, except it says ultra creamy. So I got to do a comparison side by side and see, is this a gimmick? Because I know e.l.f. came out with hydrating camo concealer. A lot of people said it was a gimmick. I don't know. I haven't tried it. I've been a little bit afraid since I saw and heard about the reviews. But you never know until you try. So I did try this. So I did pick up this, and we'll do a side-by-side test. I want to do like a wear test and see how it wears. I got like the wrinkliest under eyes because it gets so dry. And they get crusty throughout the day. Like the worst concealer I've ever used under my eyes was the Fenty one because, girl, it was creasing so bad in public. It was just not good. Hey, Gigi, how are you? Thanks for joining. I am showing y'all my 21 days of beauty sale haul. I picked up a lot. More than I had anticipated. Did you shop the sale? I am so behind. I am catching up. Your girl has been on the ultimate struggle bus lately. For sure. Like, my filming schedule is all messed up. I haven't filmed since the Autism Awareness Month collab that I did with Patrice and Darissa. Like, it's been that long. I have some other things like I have planned. Like, I have a bunch of stuff set aside, but just to sit down and film, I haven't had time. I need to like create time or something. Yay, thanks, Rosalind. And I got more of my Urban Decay Potion Primer. Not like the OG one that I use in like all my videos, but I specifically got the Formula Eden because I saw on TikTok, good old TikTok, that this is supposed to help prevent the creasing under your eyes, which is kind of funny because this is technically like the matte primer. So you would think with the word matte, it's going to be super drying, but I have tried it and it actually does a really good job preventing creasing. Like you put this on as like under eye primer and then go in with your concealer. Looks pretty good. I've only tried it with the Kylie concealer because that's my favorite concealer. Never thought something of Kylie would be my favorite, but it is. Like, freaking obsessed with that combo right there. No buys, girl. I have said so many times I need to try to do a no buy. Doesn't always go over well. Like, I go through periods of, like, no buy, and then, like, there's a sale, and I go ham. So, it kind of, like, it kind of cancels each other out a little bit. Only shopped a little. Okay. What did you buy from the sale? Did we get anything, like, the same? There was, like, a bunch of other things I wanted to get, but I resisted. It is hard. Dude, no buys are so hard. Even though I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it's been like a couple weeks since something exciting like was teased. I mean, I did buy Lizzie McGuire ColourPop collection. It is taking a joyride around the country. I'm a little pissed because supposed to be doing a collab with someone on it, and I'm just like, don't mind me, because it came to North Carolina, now it's in New York, and now it went more west. I'm like, what are you doing? But you gotta love DHL, am I right? Does the same crap with my Ipsy too. Yes, it is super hard. Yes. Progress, not perfection. That is so true, Joy. I definitely take like little baby steps here and there, But the only thing that is like on my radar to get from Ulta lately is the new products by Tree Hut. But it went viral on TikTok. You can't find this ish nowhere. It's the Tree Hut Glow Tropic, and it's supposed to be a dupe for the Bum Bum cream. I love me some Bum Bum cream, but it's a huge price difference. I can't find it anywhere. I literally went to every single Ulta around me, which is like 10 Ultas. None of them had it, even though the app lied to me. It said available in stock, but since it's sold out online, I couldn't do the add to cart and pick up in store. So that was so frustrating, but it's okay. But Gigi, you are going to shop the Sephora sale. Hell yeah. I'm excited for that. I mentioned earlier in the live, since I haven't been able to really film much or edit, I am thinking about going live again tomorrow and like sharing my screen, doing a wish list, because girl, there is a lot of stuff on Sephora's site that I want. They're constantly adding new brands like Ulta, but there's like a bunch of brands I haven't even heard of, but a lot of their products intrigue me. Fenty just released their new tinted moisturizer. I definitely want that. Oh, yes. Yes, staple products for sure. Hey, some of those staple products are some of mine. Hey, Nancy, thanks for joining. Oh, yeah, the ABH brow pencil. I almost got that, but I don't know why I've been into pomades so much recently. It's probably because of the KVD one. I actually really like that. But I got the Tarte Big Ego. And I know that like feathery, more natural looking brows are the thing. Your girl has like these pitiful brows. You see this? You see this pitifulness of over plucking? I love me a thick brow, and if it's a little blocky, it's okay. But it looks like I have brows. Like this is like no brows at all. Yes. Oh no, Joy, you are doing great. The messages I have from you, you are doing great. You are doing don't sell yourself short, girl. You are doing great. Oh, you got the Tarte brow pomade too. I was intrigued because it was kind of more on the affordable side, and then when it was like half off, it was like Nick's price, so I couldn't resist at all. You have to play. Yes, Joy. Wait, maybe we could do like a double. Well, maybe we could do double live depending on scheduling. I don't know. I think it'd be really funny. I'm gonna have to hit you up after this because I'm a whole ass mess too, and we can like talk each other into things or not. Because that Natasha Circo Loco whatever palette it's called, it's in my cart right now. A part of me really does want it. A part of me doesn't want it. A part of me just has FOMO. It's Natasha Denona. Get it while it's on sale. That is like my logic right now. It's not like I totally need it. But speaking of tinted moisturizers, as I just said, I want to try the Fenty ones. Tell me why I bought two. Smashbox Halo Healthy Glow all in one. You know, the Naked one by Urban Decay used to be my absolute favorite, and I think it's since then been discontinued, but since then been reformulated. I haven't tried the reformulation, but I'm trying to find like a new holy grail. So, skipping this, please, I need to skip the circus. I need to get it, but watch me be a clown and still buy it, and then, yeah. But I don't know. It's the orange shades that have me questioning. Okay. I got the shade medium. Ooh. This. Oh gosh. I'm like not dark enough for this yet. You're a foundation hoe? Yes, me too. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is a little bit more medium than I had anticipated, but I really like this coverage because I thought it was just going to be like super thin and you wouldn't be able to tell the difference, but you can tell the difference right here. Circle. Oh, it's limited edition. Gotcha. I wasn't sure if it is. We're gonna wait for it to go on sale. Girl, I don't blame you. I got that one limited edition palette. I think it's still available on Sephora's site. I always forget what it's called, but it's that one that had like the trio multi-chromes that was around for Christmas time. I still haven't used it, but I found a palette that I want to do like a comparison with. So I'm like, maybe it would still be a relevant video. Maybe not. I don't know. But we'll see. I know. I kind of have like the same mixed emotions, Joy, for sure, because I love bright shadows. Like I've been doing some like off the wall looks, it seems like lately. But this palette, it doesn't speak to me as much. And I don't know if it's because I have like the Be Perfect palettes, which those are like ultimate dream. And they released a new one today. Be Perfect did. I totally forgot to get it. I don't know if it's still available. Or is it like Friday? I don't know. It's releasing sometime this week. And then Blend Bunny just came out with a palette. I saw Michaela do a TikTok on it, but I knew about it way beforehand because of Millie. And it is just so gorgeous. Beautiful, all matte, which I'm a shimmer hoe. So I don't know how I feel about all matte. But it's just so gorgeous. And I feel like those have so much more to offer than Circus Loco. I don't know why that's what I want to call it. But maybe it's because it's a little crazy, but it's called the Circus. So I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see if I actually go through with it. If I send out a message that does this, that means I bought it. And then Cover FX Luminous Tinted Moisturizer. I couldn't resist. I love Cover FX. I was obsessed with their Play foundation. Is that what it's called? A little squeezy tube. Kind of makes a mess when you dispense it. But so I have these. And then I really want the Fenty one. So I'm going to have tinted moisturizer for days in conclusion. Okay, this one seems a little bit more up my skin tone than the Smashbox one. Joy was doing so good for months, and then she broke on Chemical Kwan. Wait, okay, I haven't tried anything from that brand. I don't know. I have a product from them, though. I feel like Allure not that bougie to put it in. I don't know. One box, maybe it was BoxyCharm, included them. I just haven't used it yet. But they have some like beautiful blushes I do want to try. Okay, now that is a tinted moisturizer. Super light and just goes right in. Like you can't even tell. Except that there's a little bit of a luminosity going on the hand. So the Smashbox one had a little bit more coverage. It was also a little bit darker. Like once I get a tan, if I get a tan, since I didn't get a tan last year, thanks to COVID, maybe that one will work. Hey Laura, what is up? Thanks for joining. I am showing I finished my Ulta 21 days of beauty haul, but I forgot about BoxyCharm add-ons because I opened up the box and I was severely confused. I forgot that NARS blush, I'm a blush hoe, was a choice item. And since since you can only choose one, I added on the 4 other ones. I have only had their blush in the shade Orgasm. I feel like that's just like their staple shade. And I wanted the other ones because I love blush, even though I'm really into cream blush recently. Thanks to Rare Beauty, which Rare Beauty has some new launches, which I think will be available for the Sephora sale. So I'm very excited about that. This is the shade. I'm going to probably get demonetized from some of these. Well, this is Desire. I feel like one of these shades is called Deep Throat. Yeah. Yeah. But just your everyday classic pink shade right here. So pretty. NARS was like such a risque brand back in the day because you felt so badass having having a blush called Orgasm. Like I've been using that blush since I was like 14. Yeah, exactly. Not just one blush, gotta get all of them. That NARS FOMO over here. But that's just so pretty. Like, just douse me up in that shade. Ah, so pretty. So excited about that. And then this is the shade Gaity. Did I say that right? Gaity. I can be so bad at pronouncing names that dyslexia just comes into play. You're just like, how do I say this? My bad. But well, they're kind of like. Wait, did they send me like the same shades? That's what it feels like up in here. Okay, no. It looks pretty darn close. If I can get this, what? I feel a little ripped off right here. They look the exact same. Oh, I heard about those blushes. People are going like crazy about them. I have 2 of their palettes. I really like them. So let me just keep on my no buy joke. Okay, it's a little bit lighter. It's going to be hard to see with this camera, but they pretty much look the exact same. Looks can be deceiving though, am I right? Okay, I am definitely going to try those blushes though. They are so pretty. As I continue my swatch party of NARS blushes up in here. Let's see. This is Deep Throat. I think that this is like a deeper blush. I have not seen the dupe for the Apple foundation, but I've heard that foundation's getting a lot of criticism because a lot of people are like dousing the brush and then swiping and going, look at that coverage. So I have to check out the dupe. All right, we have a little bit of shade range up in here. This one looks a little bit more peachy, which I don't always go for peach except in my blushes. Ooh, that one is super pretty. And that is why I only go for peachy in my blushes. So pretty. Because it doesn't like emphasize orange. Like every other product just like goes super orange. Like I don't want to say his name. You know who I'm referring to. Orange. Oh, your Apple arrived today. Hey, definitely try it and let me know. By Milani. No. Okay, so I don't forget about Milani, but I don't know. Some of their products have been super hits, but then some of them are super misses. So I will have to check that out and see the dupe for sure. And then the last shade, this is Blissful. But now that the Milani is a dupe, you probably can't find it anywhere. Just like that Tree Hut Tropic Glow you told me about, I can't find that ish anywhere. Oh, wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this shade of blush. What? Okay. This is going to be stunning. This could probably be my favorite one. Oh, what? Oh my gosh. My inner blush hoe just died from that shade. Oh my gosh. That's my favorite one right there. It's so unique and pretty. It's definitely more of a browner blush because they kind of remind me of the Cover FX blush duos that they had. They had a pretty plum one, but this one just pulls a little bit more brown. Oh, that one's gonna be so stunning. So stunning. Okay. So if that wasn't enough of blushes, allegedly Lila B has some cream ones. So in total, about 6 blushes off of add-ons. Okay. I can only get through so much blush having only 2 cheeks. Well, technically 4 cheeks if you count your butt, but no one be putting blush there, I hope. But let's see what Lila B has to offer. Okay, this packaging is a little ridiculous. I'm struggling. That is my life. Whoa, that little tiny component. What is this? You have such a huge box for this little tiny. Okay. Okay. But it feels heavy. Okay. Wait, how do I feel like I'm doing this wrong. Is it supposed to slide? Cha-cha slide. Yeah, cha-cha slide. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Okay. Hey, Mandy, how are you? I'm good, thank you. I did a Ulta 21 Days of Beauty haul, and my BoxyCharm add-ons I totally forgot about. This is the shade Be Sassy. Ooh, that is pretty. And I thought it was going to be like super bam pigment, but it's like super light. Super light. Ignore my dried out crusty hands. But that's the swatch, and that is the shade. I was not expecting that. I was expecting like to look like Jigsaw after that swatch. But that is a nice shade right there. And I'm going to struggle getting out the second one. Oh, wait. Just don't mind me. We all struggle from time to time. That's why I always like pre-open things. Like when I do my unboxing videos. All right. Slide. Oh, this is pretty. Look at that shade right there. This is Be Memorable. Yes, you do that all the time. That is me. All the time. Okay, wow. I'm so shook by like how pigmented these look, but how much product and how it swatches picks up. Like that, like look how deep that is. And then the swatch, wow. So that's good. I like that in my creams because cream blush can be a little overwhelming. I mean, I was severely overwhelmed when I first started out with creams. I'm like, I put on too much, looking like a clown, but it's okay. Jigsaw loves that. But I feel like these are going to be so nice to, you know, build up to your liking, which I hope that they do, because I like very dramatic blushes. That's just me. That is my preference. And then Tower 28. I've heard a lot about this brand recently, so I decided to pick up their facial spray and just see. I am very obsessed with this Indie Lee toner that I got during Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. It smells good, has an amazing spray radius, so that's going to be like, between that and Gerard Cosmetics is going to be like my benchmark for every dispenser. You know, this was kind of close for sure. I definitely feel like it had a great radius when it dispenses. It's not that misty. It definitely had more of like this toner feeling, like that super wet feeling. Like if you were to walk outside, if you were to like walk outside when it's raining and you get like a lot on your face, that's kind of how I feel with this. So if it was a little bit more misty, I would like that. But since I have super dry skin, it might work out to my advantage. Yes, that is your spray. Oh my gosh. I definitely took advantage of this during 21 Days of Beauty because it's not like it's like a super pricey brand, and I'm only basing that off of like Tatcha, Sunday Riley, like the bougie brands that I really enjoy. But with it being 21 Days of Beauty half off, it was such a good price, and I did my first spray of it earlier on in the live, and I'm obsessed. So between that, Tower 28, these so far, really great options right now. But yeah, so those are some of my hauls. I am slowly waiting for my subscription boxes to come in for the month. Last month, I did not do I forgot to do a couple of unboxings. I had a BoxyCharm Luxe and Base that I meant to upload. I never got around to editing it. I forgot to do Premium. I forgot to do BoxyCharm as a whole last month. And Glow Addict and Lashy Box. So my hope is to be a little bit more on top of it this month. It has just been ever since spring sprung, it has just been a mess. And I feel like I say that all the time, but even more so. Maybe it's maybe it's COVID, maybe it's whatever it is, but it has just been a mess. But I'm definitely utilizing my planners a little bit more this year, writing down everything, like literally everything, like even waking up to eat, because your girl forgets to eat sometimes. The item face mist that we got in Ipsy X. Oh yeah! Oh my gosh, Ipsy X was pretty banging. And then the next month for March, oh my gosh, I was not crazy about my box at all. But April, I feel like they redeemed themselves. I'm actually very excited for my April Ipsy. I even put a bunch of add-ons. And then they had second chance add-ons today. And I bought more. I was like, what is wrong with me? But I'm like, it's $30. But then $30, here and there, it adds up after a while. Okay, there was a palette I was talking about earlier that I just wanted to quickly highlight. I just wanted to confirm if it did go live today. Let's see. By Be Perfect Cosmetics. It is a UK brand. Aha. Yes, it did go live today, and I missed it. Well, let's see. It is the Manifest Dream Big palette. This, okay. It's kind of hard to see. But that is what it looks like. And it has some new formulas. Lost my train of thought. It has 7 formulas, and I'm only really used to like their matte and their shimmer formula that I have in my Carnival 1 palette. So it has 19 deeply pigmented mattes, 6 rich pressed pigments, 2 duochrome foil shimmers, 5 super sparkle shimmers, 1 shimmer cream base, which I'm very intrigued about, 1 matte cream base, which I've only am familiar with my Natasha Denona, and 1 shimmer gloss topper. So very excited for this palette. I love Be Perfect. It is definitely one of my favorite brands that I've ever used. I hit pan on the orange shade. As y'all know, orange is not always my cup of tea. And since I did my pumpkin look, I definitely hit pan on that. And I just feel like the shades just blend effortlessly. They blend themselves out. They're just so good. So I definitely am curious to see how this palette rivals the Carnival ones. Hey, Patrice, how are you, girl? Girl, I was thinking about you earlier today of how much I miss you and that we need another shopping spree trip soon. It's just been a mess. I feel like ever since March happened, I've just been a mess, per usual. But definitely want to give this palette a chance. And sorry if y'all can see my pop socket. I didn't even realize it, but Griffin got me a pop socket of my favorite NHL player. It makes me laugh so much. Brings a smile to my face. Definitely a stress reliever right there with that high anxiety I've been having so much lately. But yeah, so that palette is on my radar for sure. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. I am still waiting for Lizzie McGuire. It's just traveling around the state. Let's see. Oh, Makeup Revolution has some new highlighters. Wait, you were by my house? Why didn't you ring the doorbell? I mean, yeah, I was probably working, but you should have. Okay, I feel the love, Patrice. Way to come stalk me, too. I'm just kidding. Oh, there's another product that was sitting on from 21 Days of Beauty. It's the ABH Clear Brow Gel. This is my holy grail to set my brows, because I know a lot of people don't like it because it leaves like that crusty feeling of the brows, but yeah. I have a really bad habit of picking up my eyebrows. It has been an anxiety habit I picked up through college. My friend Heather that I do the podcast with, she has that habit too. And it really sheds your brow really, really bad. And that is a way that I can just fill in my brows, set my brows. Don't touch them because you're going to touch that crust. And it's just not a good time at all. Oh, girl. Oh, Joy. It's okay. You know, it's just one of those things. I'm always anxious about something and everything. It's just in my nature, but that's why I have you guys to really help me, and it means so much for sure. Like that's why like I randomly send everyone messages saying, you know, or if I just see something that reminds me of y'all, it just helps me. Even if, because like I know life gets so super busy, I don't take it personally if like I forget to respond just as much. But like with videos and stuff, like I'm catching up. I forget to comment. I've just been just a mess lately. So we all get busy with things, and that's partially why I'm doing this live right now, because I just haven't had a chance to really sit down, film, edit. Editing takes me forever. That ADD kicks in. Aww, hi Elnegs. I know I only recently have gone live for my podcast. It's been a very hot minute since I've done one where I'm just sitting down talking about makeup, and no one would care about my 21 days of beauty haul if I uploaded in like 2 weeks, because you know all the boxes gonna be coming in. But yeah, squirrel. You are right, Patrice. Like I'm just like a squirrel right now. But so I just want to thank everyone for, you know, always being there, you know, type in your messages, our conversations. It really does mean a lot. I know it helps me out a lot for sure. That's why I will randomly just start sending out paragraphs sometimes, just because it's like, oh crap, I forgot to respond. And then there's like a lot more things. So that anxiety for sure does kick in. So, but got little stuff like this, like my boy, like my man Nathan helping me out a little bit here. I watch all your videos too, Elna, all of them. I just sometimes forget to comment because I'll start typing out a comment and I get distracted by a message, and then it kicks out my comment, and I'm just like, wait. Hashtag squirrel. Your videos are amazing. Oh my gosh. If you guys haven't checked out Patrice, Joy, Elnegs, Gigi, Nancy was in here earlier. Y'all have amazing channels. Check each other out if you aren't already connected. Love you guys. Yeah, Nathan. I'm dying, Patrice. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I will have to post a picture on Instagram on my birthday of what Griffin got me for my birthday. It is so well. This is part of my birthday gift, but there's something else that he got me. It's so ridiculous. Like it's just hilarious. And all my friends be like, "What about Brock?" Because Brock kind of started all this. He's still my man. He's a little injured right now, but hockey definitely helps. Y'all definitely help. I appreciate you guys so much. This is just so much fun just to sit down, chit chat with y'all. I definitely need to do more lives. This is so interactive. Gotta do some in-person lives with Patrice. Me and Joy. We're cooking up something soon too. It's just, I think it's gonna be a good year. Your next video is a haul. Woo woo, we love hauls. Oh no. Mental health. I'm so sorry to hear. Oh, the depression. Oh no. I can't wait to watch that. You just have like an amazing person. Like I'm always just so like, oh, you're just so down to earth, and I feel like I just relate to you so much in your videos, and you're so talented too. Like you're the whole package. Joy, you are so loved. Y'all are so loved. Oh my gosh. I'm getting emotional over here in my feelings. But I think it's just like, because we're 1+ year of COVID now, so it's just, I think it's slowly getting to me a little bit more. Like always being like the tough one type thing, and I don't always talk about my feelings. I kind of just bottle them up, and definitely coming down. It is going to be an amazing video. Y'all, if you haven't checked out Elnegs, you got to see his next video. It's going to be amazing. I cannot wait because we're all gonna be able to relate to it for sure. Like for someone to open up that much, like it's just amazing. And I think that's like a really good way for us to really connect with each other. And that's how that like I know I'm like reassured that you're not alone type thing, because when you're going through stuff like this you always think that you're alone, but you're not, and it's just a really good way to connect with someone else that goes through it. So it's just a really good way that YouTube has really brought me connected with all you guys, and then like the friendships from there type thing. Like it's just so good. Like, and that's why, like, even though I haven't been uploading as much as I usually do, it's just like but when I come back, when I come back to like doing like this live, I still have you guys at the end of the day, and that's what keeps me going for this. Oh, me a pro. I am like the biggest clown over here, but I appreciate it because like I am just a huge dork when it comes to things. I just like to just talk about makeup, talk about skincare. I worked in topicals for a little bit, so I love geeking out on ingredients. Like the chemistry side comes out. So y'all, it's just so much fun. You guys are so great. And I know me and Joy have talked about it too, mental health, and Patrice too, like March was like really rough for some reason. Like I was so excited for March. Like I had like a list of videos I wanted to do, and I think I did not even half of that list. So, but you're absolutely right, Joy. Those rest periods are so important. Like I don't always know when to rest. At all. Like I'm just so go go go. I feel like I always need to be doing something, which is terrible. Like I was playing Animal Crossing last night for like the first time in months, and I felt like I could be doing so much more productive things, but it was such a good way to wind down. So it's one of those you definitely need to take into consideration, those rest periods, and everyone will still be there. No one's gonna like leave you for those things. So it is so important, and you guys always remind me of that, and I'm so grateful. I'm a phone away. I have most of y'all. I have most of y'all on either social media, personal numbers, whatever it may be. Always here to talk, and I can ramble too. I will just send you paragraphs. If you call me, I'm going to ramble. Me and Patrice have had like 3-hour-long conversations, and the phone services tried to, cut down our calls. Like that one time, like the signal just kept dropping. So yes, Patrice, you do need a rest for a while. For sure. You, me, and Darissa, based off the group message. Oh, yeah. I have totally been feeling that burn lately, Joy. For sure. For sure. And it's hard to admit when you reach the burn. I know that's something I can't really admit to like family, or it's even hard to admit to Griffin, but like I've admitted to you, Patrice, one of my friends, Tiffany. Like it's one of those things, because like I know for me, I sometimes feel defeated on it, but we all go through it. It's normal. It's human. So it's just one of those things. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Feeling less guilty. I know. And that's what I've been feeling. That's exactly what I said about like Animal Crossing. Like I felt so guilty just winding down, trying to clean up my island, because it's a project in itself. Decorating your island. You think it sounds so hard, but it takes up so much time. Oh, Elna, you are amazing at YouTube. Makeup, the whole package. No, you're not. You're not a fuck up. No. I would have never known until like you're telling me all this, because you are just so down to earth, amazing, kind human being. You would never know. Yes. All the talents. Did your Lizzie McGuire come in? Because mine is going around the whole country. Because I really want to see everyone's videos with it. I want to play with it myself. And I'm just like, because I know those looks are going to be fire on you. Oh my gosh. I feel like you and me, Patrice, crashed on the same time. And I feel like Darissa also crashed. I feel like Carolina Girls just all at that point. Because as I mentioned, the last video I worked on from film, edit, upload was our autism collab. Oh, Gigi, you're so sweet. Thank you. Y'all rock. I love you guys so much. Words can't even describe it. I wish we were all closer. but I'm like, oh, I can go like when things are of course safe. I'm like, oh, I can visit Joy because of this hockey team. And this hockey team is near Gigi. This one's near Eldeg. So I'm like, oh, perfect excuse for 2-1 right there. Yes, rest. For I know. I've noticed that too. I noticed that for sure, Joy. And I think that's why, like, every time I've turned on the camera since I did the autism look was I just wasn't feeling myself. Like it just wasn't like as good as I would want it to be. I don't want to put out something that's not like 100%, you know. Yes, yours is there. Oh, I cannot wait for that video. Yeah, we all did crash at the same time, but we are coming back stronger for sure. April's a new month. It's also a new year of that zodiac energy. And I feel like ever since April hit, definitely feeling it a lot more. Like March was just so lethargic for some reason. Like I just couldn't get it together at all. At all. The packaging is definitely upgrade. Ooh, I will have to take note of that. I was very surprised because I got the limoncello palette and it seemed a lot bougier. Like the pans were bigger. It just felt a little more sleek. Aw, thanks, Patrice. I had a blast creating that look. That look took me a little over an hour, but it was so worth it. Like it was definitely one of my favorite looks I've ever done. I was so excited about it. I forgot to put on lashes. I almost put on lashes for the picture. Then I'm like, wait, I didn't have lashes on in the video. Now I'm just gonna take it. But it was so good. Such a fun look. I am obsessed with doing those cut crease looks without doing like a traditional cut crease because I'm so bad at cut creases of taking like the eyebrow pencil and just drawing it up and doing like those wing looks. They just look so fire. Like I'm obsessed. Like I cannot stop doing it. Ever since I did it for the St. Patrick's look that we did, I've just been obsessed with that style of look. Ooh, wait, you got the wine palette? Yes. Oh my gosh. Another fun collab that we did. Yes, you're gonna love that palette for sure. That's definitely one that I almost passed up, but I'm glad that I got it, not only for the collab, but it's just so beautiful once the fall rolls around. Oh, Yasmin, I'm so glad she liked it. Y'all need to both recreate the look. That was dedicated especially for her. Oh my gosh. You want the wine palette? Okay, so I remember, well, anytime ColourPop has a release, I just impulsively just buy it. Even though I try to talk myself out of it, I just can't because FOMO, the price, and you know the quality is going to be good. But when I got the wine palette, I looked at it because like a lot of the shades look a little similar. And when you actually use it, so good. But I do feel like that there are some dupes. I originally was going to try to dupe that palette with some other existing ColourPop palettes because I think like the Whatever palette and X's and O's have a similar color story, but it's so good. It's ColourPop. But I ended up buying the whole collection because the blushes are fire. Like, oh my gosh, obsessed. And then the eyeliner, I thought it was supposed to be black, but it's actually more of like that maroon burgundy color. So that one was just kind of like for me because I was really excited to try ColourPop's liquid liner formula. But then I was sad when it wasn't black. Unless if I got a dried up one, which would not surprise me. Gigi takes breaks from filming everyone. Yes. Oh my gosh. Clarity and recentering. Those are so important. One of my other YouTube friends, she's not on the live. Her name's Jamie. I did some collabs with her a bunch last year, but she's like refocusing her channel on some other things, not doing as much makeup anymore. And she's working on her master's doing life coaching. And for, I don't know if it's like part of her like capstone or something, but she created a group, and it's kind of like I'm back in school in a way. But she does like a bunch of these activities that have severely helped me a lot. Like, we do this thing called like the balance wheel, and it's kind of like a pie chart, and you write down like all the different things in your life, career, all the other things, diet. That one's suffering for me for sure. But it really put things into perspective on it. And going back to like the recentering, that is something I'm trying to focus on a lot more. And like the clarity, just because like the pollen has made me very foggy headed, but it's just one of those where it's just good to take a deep breath, see everything visually. It has just totally helped me because I'm all over the place. Like, we always joke that I'm the squirrel because that was not only my sorority mascot, but ADHD kicks in. But definitely have to like recenter because I'm a mess. Got the flower. What's the flower collection? Oh, from Bambi. I actually skipped on that entire collection. I was very proud of myself because I'm a huge Disney lover. If you can't tell, got BB-8 right here. If I were to flip the webcam, Disney stuff everywhere. I don't know. I felt like they did Bambi kind of dirty. I wanted a little bit more. Well, Bambi's not like, I don't know. I haven't watched Bambi in a while because I cried as a kid at the very beginning whenever they, massacre the mom. But hey, it's okay. Finding Nemo does the same. But that is one that I skipped. But I cannot wait to watch your video because Ulta has been carrying that collection. And I see it every time I walk in. Not that I go to Ulta a lot. Maybe. They know me on a first name basis. But I will definitely keep an eye out for your video because I skipped it. I've only skipped like 2 Ulta collections this year. I think I skipped Lunar New Year and I skipped the Bambi collection. I was very close on skipping Lizzie McGuire because I feel like I have 5 palettes with the same color story. The taco palette from Glamlight. There was one from Tribe Beauty earlier this year. Was it Poppy or something? I feel like Bella came out with a neon palette, or is it I don't know. But I only bought the Lizzie McGuire palette purposely for nostalgia reasons because it was one of my favorite shows growing up. One of my guilty pleasures is turning on the Lizzie McGuire movie just because I love I love the end scene of just that song, Dreams Are Made Of. Like, that's like one of my jams. Like, that's like a hype song. That's why I blasted my car. It's in front of the store. Yeah. Every time I walk into our Ulta, boom, there it is. I really wanted the lashes. Did you get the lashes, Patrice? That is the real question I have. Because we talked about lashes, of how you're going to apply them. Oh, my allergies are acting up now. I said the word pollen, and here I am going all nasally because the pollen is real where I'm at. It's just yellow everywhere. You know how when it snows, like how it flurries, leaves like it all pretty and white. It's just yellow everywhere right now. Like, my car is covered, my front porch is covered. I have mixed feelings about I have mixed feelings about the spring. I'm happy because it's my birthday, but I'm also like, I cannot breathe because of this pollen. Girl, this pollen is something real. Originally from Florida, actually close to where Jackie lives. I don't feel like we had like the rich yellow pollen, and if we did, I was just completely oblivious to it. But when I moved to North Carolina, oh my gosh, that is when I discovered I had allergies. Because I never had any bad congestion, sneezing, or any of that grossness until moving here. It is so horrible. I remember There's like a viral photo a couple years ago that someone took a picture of Durham, and all you could see was the sheet of yellow from the pollen. It was absolutely disgusting. But yeah, this pollen needs to go away. Allergy medicine isn't helping at all. And yeah, between the allergies, people thinking that it could be COVID, yeah, there's just like a lot right now. Wow, it's been an hour and 15 minutes. I didn't even realize I've been talking for that long. Thank you guys for sticking around. It means a lot. I hope this was fun. It's always a blast just to connect with you guys. Yeah, maybe if you guys get StreamYard, we can do like lives together, because that's how I do my podcast with Heather, and that's how I've had like other guests like Megan, one of my sorority sisters, and Catherine has joined, is through StreamYard. So if any of you guys would ever love to do a live, we can definitely co-host one together. I would love that. I might be going live again tomorrow if I can get it together. And I'll be doing my Sephora VIB wish list. That's a video I love to do every single time that there's a sale going on. I just don't have time tonight to film, edit, and upload one as much as I would love to, because the abs, my man Nathan, is playing tonight. So got a little date night with him. So I will probably share my screen, and we're going to go through Sephora's website together, and go through, what items interest you, what interests me, Circo Loco. That needs to get out of my cart for real. I love you too, Joy. I love you so much. Yes, Patrice, I will definitely help you with StreamYard, because this is something we can do. Carolina girls can do. You and me can do. Whoever can do. I am totally done. The squad can do, because this is just a lot of fun for sure. So, probably we'll see you guys again tomorrow night. Hope so. Tomorrow is Thirsty Thursday, so I will understand if you guys don't, because margaritas. But yeah, so thank you guys again for joining. If you're watching the replay, let me know what you guys got during 21 Days of Beauty or BoxyCharm add-ons, because I bought 6 blushes during add-ons. And yeah, I will see you at my next live and or video. Thanks, guys.